Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you. And it's for Wednesday, 24th day of April, 19th day of Nissan. Here we go. I need to explain to you about Eruv Tavshilin. We're going to be doing an Eruv Tavshilin on Thursday before the Yom Tov begins. Yom Tov is going to be on Thursday night, Friday, and Friday night Shabbos. And whenever you have a Yom Tov that precedes a Shabbos, then you have to make an Eruv Tavshilin. Let's explain. You see, you're not allowed to do preparing like cooking on a Yom Tov for a Shabbos. One more time, you're not allowed to cook on Yom Tov for Shabbos. So on Friday afternoon, if you want to be preparing a cholent, because you're going to want to eat one on Shabbos, you cannot be doing anything with that fire on Friday night. You'd have to be taking care of it on Friday afternoon. Well, Friday afternoon is Yom Tov, and essentially if you're putting together that cholent, putting it on the fire on Friday afternoon, then you're cooking and preparing for Friday on Yom Tov for Shabbos, which is something that you're not allowed to do. Similar problem would happen if you wanted to light your candles on Friday just before the sun goes down. In order that they should be lit for Shabbos. That would be messing with fire on Yom Tov in preparation for Shabbos, and you're not allowed to do that. Now, Eruv Tavshilin fixes that problem. Essentially, what it does is it says that I'm going to prepare a little bit of cooking on Thursday afternoon before the Yom Tov begins, and that's going to be my cooking, technically, legally speaking. I'm going to do cooking on Thursday afternoon. That'll be for my Shabbos. Okay, so that my Shabbos cooking got taken care of before the Yom Tov even began. It happened on Chol HaMoed, when of course you're allowed to be cooking. And then on Friday afternoon, I'm just going to touch it up with some additions. But the main technical beginning of the cooking was on Thursday afternoon before the Yom Tov began. And if you do that, then what happens is, then it's like all the cooking essentially took place on Chol HaMoed before the Yom Tov began, and then whatever messing around you do with the cholent or the candles on Friday afternoon, that's considered a continuation of the cooking that you were doing on Thursday afternoon before the Yom Tov began. So it's all explained in a good siddur. You can see it there. You take something like a matzah and an egg, and you say a special paragraph that's there in the siddur for you, and it says essentially that this egg and matzah are the beginnings of my cooking, the main cooking for Shabbos, which I've already taken care of, and then I'll be just doing a little touching up to that initial cooking on Friday afternoon, and that makes it technically allowed. So you'll need to be preparing an Eruv Tavshilin on this Thursday afternoon. If you forget to do it, guess what? You're still probably going to be covered, because the rabbis of the city and important people of the city and everyone pretty much says in the Eruv Tavshilin when they prepare it, this is for me and my cooking on Friday afternoon and everyone who lives in this city. So essentially, it's sort of taken care of by the other people of your city. That doesn't mean you're going to be lazy and just say, I don't have to do it. I heard on the Daily Dvar Halacha that everyone else does it for me. You're still, lechatchila, that means like in the first place, supposed to try to arrange to take care of it yourself. That's the better way to do it. But if you don't, you can rely on that of the other people of the city. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.